Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Empyrion, Galactic Survival. Let's continue from where we left off. We are here in the middle of the planet Wirtam, which is a snow planet. In the last episode, I decided the placement of my future base, and I was thinking on returning back to my main planet. To build probably a capital vessel. I have enough neodymium on my ship, but you haven't noticed, but I have been away on vacations for a week, and in that week, of course, those amazing designers in the workshop, they do not stop, and I have here an amazing design that I want to try out, a new base by J. Randall. I really want to try it out. It's such an amazing design, so cool designs. The main reason why I don't even try to build anything, because they are so much better than I designing models for Empyrion, and I want to try out this waypoint compound. So my task for today is going to be gathering all of these resources around here. Need growing plots, wood, which is going to be a little bit annoying. Okay, but for everything else, we are going to fly around, find a couple of POIs to deconstruct, just to get, let me see, iron, silicon, copper. The wood planks are easy enough. Cobalt, we might need to find a deposit. Carbon, easy enough. Satium and neodymium, we already have what we need, even much more. Growing plots, the only issue with the growing plots is that I think I cannot build them on the construction of this small vessel. Come on, don't jump that high. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that I cannot use the constructor here to make the plots. Let me see, growing plots. Nope, I don't have that option available. I have everything on. Yeah, we need a regular constructor to build the growing plots, which makes complete sense. Okay, so instead of showing up on this episode with the base constructed, we are going to gather on this episode the resources to build the base. Destroyed mining towers. Let me see. Good targets to deconstruct. Junkyard. Might not be a bad choice, the junkyard. Well, let's find something on the daylight. We can explore a little bit more. The main issues is going to be stone dust, which we need a lot of rock, but you can get rock anywhere, so that's not a big problem. We might need a cobalt deposit. Cobalt. We have cobalt? Yes, we have. Neodymium. 4 out of 11. And so much stuff yet to explore. So one extra episode on this snow planet, and probably one extra or all of the next following episodes is going to be on this snow planet, because it's going to be our home. We are going to replace our starting planet with this one. A lot of cool POIs to explore. It's a bigger planet. Let's see if we can find some nice POIs. It's going to be exploring, deconstructing, mining, all of that wonderful stuff that we do on Empyrion. Okay, we have a Polaris. POI, it's straight ahead. Not easy to spot while it's snowing. Transport up. Any drones? Sometimes they have drones, sometimes they don't have drones. No drones. I would really like to find a nice POI on this area because, again, working with the daylight. Let's see what we can find. We have a lot of radar warnings, so this is going to be awesome because we will explore the planet. A lot of areas to uncover. Look at this. We have already so many nice targets, but in terms of percentage, still a lot of the planet to explore. And of course, you should always have the fuel. I was looking at my power left, it was below 10 minutes. And if I get distracted, we will fall down from the sky. One crashed capital vessel, and I think we will be fine. Copper deposit, where is the copper deposit? Any drones, medium size, nice. And let's check copper. Sometimes it's hard to get copper in it's hard to get copper while deconstructing POIs. It's one of those resources that you need to get a lot of stuff. So I might as well get just a little bit. Let me see how much do I need. We need copper 500, so I need a little bit. So let's park it here. Also need to eat something. We can eat a couple of sandwiches. Let me see, health. Do I get, well, if I eat a pizza, I get a lot of health back, which is nice. Okay. And remember, we are on the snow golem planet, so I am connected to this cargo. Nice. We are on the snow golem planet, which can give you any resources that you need. You just need to find them. Getting crushed stone, which is nice. I might need to reposition a little bit. But I don't need a lot, so. And it's so fast to mine. So nice, so nice. Okay, just a little bit. Let me go into the logistics. Yeah, it should be enough. So, devices, constructors, main controller. It's this one here, and let's build 100 of copper ingots. And since I'm getting some stone, we need stone dust, so let's keep working on that. And yes, look at this amount of stone dust that we need. But I think that copper, it's done, so let's go for the next. So copper is done, and we can keep working on that while exploring. Just watching the power. The constructors take a little bit of power, And if you have both working, it's easy to get distracted. Neodymium, I don't need neodymium, but it's nice to know that we have a neodymium deposit over here. Very nice. We are into the to the night. Not that with this medium snow weather we can see a lot, but at least it's a little bit more bright than it would be if it was night time. We are reaching the northern pole. Bleeping dot changing from east to north and north to east. Okay. Not the way that I want to go, but okay. Just uncovering whatever it is. Iron deposit. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Let's go away. Iron deposit, no drones. Iron. We might need a little bit of iron, but if I find a POI to deconstruct iron, it's the easiest of the resources to get. So I'm not too worried about the iron. But if I need, I will return here. But let's go into the daylight. Show me the map. Okay, yeah. A lot to uncover to the west. F4. Something like this, and where is the stone dust? It's still making the copper ingots. So hotkeys, copper and a little bit more iron. Let's proceed. Wow, nice. A lava area in the snow planet. So nice. How it's called, this area? Hell Mouth. So nice. It's a little bit of sidetracking, I know. But I have so many hours in Empyrion, and it's wonderful that I keep finding new stuff every single time that I play Empyrion. So it's less 21. It's a little bit hotter in this area. Gas field hedge. Yeah, 50. So nice. So nice. These small things really add up. Okay. And if in the future we could build some kind of power source to take advantage of that warm temperature, that would be nice. We have solar, I know. We have solar, and we have the regular generators, but it would be nice to have extra sources of power. Okay, let's keep going. Our radar, it's not showing a single thing, so besides some, probably, which I haven't been checking, some snow golems. Seeing, they might not be here. Usually they are in these rocks. spawn on these rocks. I see some animals. Let's get a little bit of oxygen, shall we? Before I... Wow. Wow, what's this? What's this? I am flabbergasted with the environment. No oxygen. Ah, okay. It was just the helmet. Okay. And I can, of course, turn on the oxygen on my ship, and no more problems. So nice. I'm watching the plants. Can we pick up any of these plants? We are at the glacier snow. No. So much sidetracking. Okay, it's just regular. A nice water source, if we need it, but okay. Back to business. Back to business. Let's go. Okay. At least I have a warning, a radar warning to the west. And now we have light snow, so I can see a little bit better. Watch for the ice golems or snow golems, but I'm not seeing any. Okay. Neodymium deposits. Okay. Any drones? Any drones? Nope. No drones. Another warning, so let's keep going west. Just with the deposits I can get all of the resources that I need to build that awesome base. But if I could find a crashed capital vessel of any kind, that would be amazing. Because you can get the complete components, and when adding them to the workshop, small chromium deposit, and when adding the complete the full resource, the engines, whatever, you get a little bit of everything. So that's nice. You get a little bit of copper, silicon. Are there any friends of mine in the snow below? Friends I don't have, but I'm seeing drones. My second best friends. Some spiders. And we have a drone, and finally an ice golem. We have a drone over here. Okay, first. Guarding the satium deposit. We don't need satium. And what do you have for me? Nice. Never say no to fission cells. And we can go inside here because I'm going to hunt those golems. I don't know if I'm going to get all of the resources that I need, but this is what I will be doing for the next couple of hours. Traveling around, killing these guys, finding sites to construct, until I have enough resources. And look at this. Cobalt, silicon, so much more fun shooting these golems than mining. Pentaxid, crushed stone, I don't know. Thank you very much for your contribution to my future awesome base. Oops, it was not where I wanted to go, but it will work. We have probably one POI from the Zyrax over here and another one over here, looking at the border edge. Let's see if we can spot them. It was a little bit of a gamble. Okay, Zyrax territory, trying to find. One thing is, you know where the POI is and you go there. Another thing is, try to explore and find the POI that you want. And I was hoping for some kind of POI that I could deconstruct, but I haven't been lucky with it. But if you are following my Let's Play series, you have seen plenty of deconstructing. So it's a little bit more. One. I think it's two neodymium POIs. It's two neodymium deposits. But with the drones, it's hard to see. Out of the Zyrax area. I was looking at the workshop, and in just 1 week, so many new models, amazing models to try out. That is really, really awesome. I, as a player, I'm really, really grateful to those. Well, first in Empyrion, to make it possible and easy to use on your games the workshop creations, and second off about the quality and the what's that? Yeah, it's a Zyrax POI. Drone base. I cannot. Yes, I know. They don't like me, and I don't like them. What's that? Abandoned reactor. Okay, yeah, but yeah, I was thinking the abandoned reactor, it's not by itself a Zyrax. So this is a derelict POI, which is an abandoned one with those horrors and scorpions and whatnot, but it's inside and that's a Zyrax POI. Thank you very much for your knowledge. It's going to be very helpful in the future when I decide where to pick a fight. Let's keep going south, even if I'm going away from the radar warnings. But yeah, flying it a little bit blind. Am I near any POI that... yeah, well, we have here crashed Sentinel front. Very nice. Let's go over there. Again, waypoint and remove on approach. And we can deconstruct a little bit of that POI. And whatever it's missing between episodes, I will get it. Probably stone dust. Let me check. For stone dust, just 60. Yeah, I need more. And copper. So if we go here, copper done. Stone dust. A lot to go yet. Let's go to that crashed Sentinel front. let's not jinx it. The weather is fine. We are in Polaris territory. I know we are friendly. So is there? Yeah, a drone. We need to take out the drone. Let's take out the drone. Crash Sentinel front. I don't even recall if it's a great POI or not. Probably it's. I think it's a fairly small one. Not even. Well, let's see how many resources can we get out of it. Why not? At least we can shoot the drone. I will park over here. Yeah, I don't think that there is anything amazing on this. We'll get a little bit of Satium perhaps and iron. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much what we'll get. Okay, I'm fine over here. Oops. Low gravity planets, you jump a lot. I will select my multi-tool. I am connected. First off, I can do something like this, which we are going to our AMO controller. We have two. We can place something like this. So we have a lot of space, which I can place here. Something like this. Again, you can go here. You can add up over here, and now we can deconstruct. Salvage. Salvage. Deconstruction. I don't know how much we are going to get, but just to show you guys what to expect. But I think iron, it's a good amount. I don't. These blocks, let me see. Steel plates. They are not even armored, so no Satium. So again, always three. I was saying two options, but always three options to get the resources that you need. First option, mine, and we are in a planet that you can access all of the resources that you need, except for Zasconium and the restroom. Second option, find a POI to deconstruct. If it's a derelict POI, you can deconstruct like this. If not, you need to remove the core before being able to do this, if it's a Xyrax POI or whatever. And the third option, always a nice one, but it's a little bit random what you get. It's shooting the ice golems with the added benefit of experience. You will reach the higher levels in no time if you hunt for the ice golems. Of course, you need to find them. And now that I'm thinking, if you find some crashed capital vessels, I don't know, I think it's the default one, it's called crashed capital vessel. This is crashed Sentinel front, but I think it's the one that's called crashed capital vessel that I have checked on the moon on a couple of episodes ago. You have a lot of concrete plots. So for the blueprint, for this blueprint, these two concrete plots, you can get them easily on. No, it's not concrete, my friends. Not wood. It's steel plots. So you need to build them, which is rather strange because usually J. Randall, to avoid these, I wouldn't say complications, but it might be a little bit hard for one reason or another to get the concrete plots going. Usually he leaves the area empty and with a nice red sign pointing. You should, or you can place over here following equipment. That allows you two things. First, it will lower the requirement of the item from the workshop. And the second thing is, if you don't have all of the components, you just need the resources for the basic design, and then you will add up as soon as you can the remaining components. Okay, I think this POI, if I dig, I think there might be something below. But I think this POI, this Crash Sentinel front, it's just this small container, nothing else. I don't know if there is any. Yeah, I think this is barely it. Let me see. There are no engines, nothing. Just one level deep. Yeah. So if you want, you can get all of this iron. But that's pretty much it. Nothing really useful. At least comparing with some other POIs. So let's go for the logistics. Go over here. Nope. First logistics. So we got like 999 steel plates, and if you go to the workshop, 599. It's almost 300 iron ingots. Yeah, one short. So, like I said, iron, it's easy enough. Silicon, we might hit a deposit. Wood planks, I think I can make wood planks out of wood, so a lot of trees. What we don't lack of on this planet is it's trees, so it's easy to get the trees. And oops, and anything else? Copper, we already have it. Cobalt, not that much needed. 200 more. Carbon, you can get it easily enough from the trees, and I think with a little bit of stone dust. So we are set. I will need to return back to my home planet, first off to pick up whatever I want to bring, and to build these 2 growing plots. But everything else, as you can see, easy enough to get, except for the wood. I could build a smaller temporary base to make the plots, and then build the bigger one. I don't think I need it. I will return, and then you will see firsthand on the next episode this amazing design. I hope I have given you some ideas where to get the resources. That was the main target of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. We explored a lot and covered a lot. We have an excavation site over here, another oxygen depot. I don't know whatever is here, because I was not able to detect it, which is strange. I should have, since it's the middle of the ring. But much more POIs to assault. Wonderful planet. I'm looking forward to make it my main planet, and hopefully on the next episode we will have a kick-ass base to plot our missions on this planet. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, thank you.